Hello, my crafty friends. This is Lori, Girl on the Ridge. I was cleaning out my craft room and I found a book that I started and I never finished. So this is a altered book, a very fat altered book. It's 50 pages front to back and it's very big. This is not a writing journal. There are tons of tags and stuff that you could take out to write in and then stuff it back in. I guess this is a stuffing journal or an inspiration journal because I tried to do little things on each page. There's a lot of sewing, lots of vintage stuff. The front cover, like I said, it's a altered book, and I did a collage. There's I took these out. There's a snippet, and then I sewed different materials on the front and the back, and then I got some rosettes in the middle. And these just kind of slip in there. And then a little dangle. Again, I will put in a writing board for maybe like the front couple pages and the back pages I left blank. But I don't have much hope of being able to write in it. Here's a tuck spot. I have everything from Nostalgic Graphic Land to Tsunami Rose, Artie Mays. So I did leave a couple plain. This is another little snippet that I sewed some material on and just some pretty tags. I lightly coffee dyed this. I'm still in the bright stage. I'm not going to the dark side yet. And I did a lot of, that's just an envelope that I sewed. I was just in a sewing mood. I was sewing everything. And then I just took some Tsunami Rose. This is Charming Fragments 2, ripped it. And then just did a lot of ripped pages in here. And that's Tsunami Rose. So there's a little writing there. These were just pretty. I can't remember who this was. And then there's just snippets all over. A lot of the pockets have a tag in there. Just for writing. And I made it material so you'd see. And then just some envelopes. And this is all Tsunami Rose ephemera paper. And it's really awesome because it comes in like paper like this, side by side. So I cut them all and I sewed them individually on each page. Each page is about maybe 3-4 thick. So that's why it's so thick. It's 50 pages front to back. And again, each one has a tag. And this has some pretty ephemera. Another tag. This is some ticking I've had. So I did most of the rest of the book in that ticking. Because it was a perfect length. And some more. This is Nectar Creation. And this will be listed in my Etsy. Another tag. All coffee dyed. Paper is so pretty. Tag and tuck spots. And the other thing, I did forget because I left them home. I'm at work. Paper clips. You will be getting decorated paper clips in here. And this is just a tag and a tuck spot. And then a little from Tsunami Rose Charming Fragments 2. Another tuck spot. This is 8.5 by 5.5. This has got some pocket up here. This is Sue Olson. This is just some paper I had. Music paper. I did a lot of sewing. This was fun. This is a Patricia pocket. Lots of little goodies inside. And that's one of the paper clips. And then another little tag. And then a little ball clip. And some more pretties. I think these are both Nectar Creations. I'm back. I learned how to pause. Okay, then there's a Tiffany stamp in there. And some more Tsunami Rose. And just some sewn in pocket with lace and envelope, library card. And this is one of the Clemmy pockets or tucks, whatever. And I just made it with extra paper, coffee dyed paper, and just sewed on the pretty material and just made a tuck so you can take that out and journal in there and just put it back. This is from Artie Mays, and that's from an old tablecloth. This I just left pretty plain because I just loved it. It was I did a lot of the sewing on it. I did put a couple little tags there, and there's a piece of lace there, and I'll put some, this is where some of the paper clips will go. And then another. In this page again, I have a paper clip here. It's not a pocket, it's tucked in. And then there's a one there. And this is a little glassine envelope that you can put something in there. A little tuck spot there. Pretty Tsunami Rose. And this is another Patricia pocket. With some goodies in there. And some more. Actually, there is a lot of room for writing, just not in the book. And there's some more. Again, this is where I'll put a couple paper clips. And this page has just some ephemera from the Tsunami Rose, and I tucked that in there, and then I made some tickets and tucked that in there. Another little pocket. There's the pocket there, and this just flips out. And this is Screech Owl. And then there's another menu from Artie Mays. And then there's just a tag there, just an envelope here, and a little goodie there. And this page, it flips up, and then there's some tags in there, and that's just a piece of old vintage lace. And what's in here? Oh, this is just a paper pad I had that matched that. And this is just another piece of sewn paper. Paper clip will go there. Another little tuck spot and some empty paper. And then here, this came out so cute. This is Sue Olson's print, and I put a little tag on it. And then you turn it over, and it's one of the envelopes that have more journaling spots in it. So like I said, this is an altered book, not made for really journaling on the pages per se, but there's a lot of tuck spots in here. And I will put a writing board in this along with at least 5 decorative paper clips. And it's a seam binding closure the best I can. So that's it for now. The one I'm working on now is a custom order for Kathy, and it is coming out so pretty. It's very soft, and it's going to be a snippet. I don't know. I haven't figured out the cover yet. In creams and pinks, and I just love this. I love working with the quilt. So that'll be my next one. That'll be done, and then back to the Prairie Girls. So you guys have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye.